Hello everyone and welcome to the 4th episode of this show that I've so called How to Play Isaac for Steam Still Players. Now, I've gotten some feedback and I figure I look a bit silly. So, henceforth, from now on, I'm going to start explaining the entire character before we do the entire run, because some things might confuse your little brains. And I know everything, so I will explain them. So right now we're playing Cain again. Welcome everyone at the explanation of the character Cain. Now we're going to do a little something called a character cutscene, right? So I'm going to explain how this character works exactly. So first, let's go over the stats of Cain. First of all, he starts with a little bit more speed. You see, he's a little bit more swift than Isaac. He also has a damage multiplier. You can see that. It's the times 1.2, which gains him a little bit more damage. He has a little bit less range, and he has a luck point, which is due to the fact that he starts with the item Lucky Foot. Now, Lucky Foot is a passive item, which will give you that luck point, but it will also increase the chance of winning like any gambling machine at this game. It will also increase the chances of a room clear drop reward. Now you will also convert all bad pill effects into good ones. That's very important. So picking up pills, you can always rest assured that it's at least a neutral effect, much like the creep that spawns, the yellow one, or it's a good effect like a tears up or a luck up. That did not happen. So whenever you do find a pill, you'll know it's a good one. There we go. There we go. It's Daddy Longlegs. It's a pretty cool item. It gives you a familiar, and as you can see, there's a little shadow. And whenever it hovers over an enemy, or well, whenever an enemy goes into the shadow, it will drop down a giant leg and crush them, dealing massive amounts of damage. There we go. That made that room so much easier. Did you see that, guys? I could actually wait here. Just make Daddy Longlegs do the work. There. So, the benefits of playing Cain, right? First and foremost, all pills are good. That is pretty crazy, because you'll just get free setups. And overall, because of the luck point, you'll get more room rewards. So that's pretty cool. We're going to exploit that into getting a better run. Getting all those little drops, you know. Ow. Oops. Did not mean to get hit there. But let's drop a bomb here to get the tinted rock. That's a blue heart. We'll take that. Or well, a soul heart. For those who know. Let's just hop onto these these buttons, and we'll do the boss fights right after. There we go. That is pretty interesting. We do not have an active item yet, though. Ow. So I don't think we need that just yet. Maybe if the boss fight will drop one. Ow. Why'd you hit me? Ow. Stop doing that. Alright. Ooh, there we go. Alright, we got an active item. The pony. A flight plus dash attack, which is pretty cool. So I think we'll take this now. Which means we will not be getting any more active items. Now, what a pony does, a pony, it looks like a little horse. We can fly around. You see, we're floating. Plus, we get this crazy cool dash attack. I'll show it to you in just a minute. And any enemy we just waltzed through will have taken damage and probably died upon impact. That's pretty nice. It also has a 2 pip charge timer, which means clearing a big room will charge it fully. Now, I don't want to do this room, so I'll just dash through. I almost hit that other one. Fortunately, he's still alive, but we'll make quick work of that. And now, something important. Whenever you have flight, walking into a cursed room will not damage you. That's a nice way to prevent damage. Just know that walking out of the cursed room will damage you. So just like that, you see I took half a heart of damage, which is unfortunate because, well, we lost half a blue heart, but that's okay. We'll manage. Let's kill this big... Oh, oops. Oh, wait. Barely missing. That's okay. See, we got a pill, and it's a positive one because we're playing Cane, of course. Explosivo, pretty cool. You have a slight chance to shoot these black tears, which will stick, I think. Yeah, they will stick to the enemy, and they will explode for a certain amount of damage. I'm not really sure. Ow. Alright. There goes our Devil Deal chance. That's okay. Wasn't particularly in the mood for running Devil Deals anyways, because, well, we're playing Cane and we only have 2 hearts. Let's see. Urgh. And remember, whenever you have flight, you can, like, hide amongst the obstacles. Ooh, and we spawn one anyways. The Roid Rage gives us range and speed. Pretty nice, because we did not have as much range since we're playing King. But let's skip over the Devil Deal and go Angels. Let's see, there's just a normal chest. I don't think that's worth it. Alright. We're getting a lot of keys. Maybe if we find ourselves a key beggar, we could like hand some of those in. But right, let's line these fools up. Alright. Oh, oops. I need to press that. Ooh. A curse room. Let's go in there. See what it's about. Might be some cool items in there. You don't know. Alright. There's just no cool items in here. That's unfortunate. Luckily there's half a heart there. Can take that. Just kill those first before they start shooting. We do not want to go in. Ow. That's unfortunate. I'm really bad at dodging, but it is quite early in the morning when I'm recording this. So, I'm just going to blame it on that. I just got out of bed. Thought to myself, why not? Why not record an Isaac video? Because we're keeping up the pace pretty well. No, I think I am going to put a break on uploading. I'm not really sure. Nancy bombs, random blasts. What does that do, right? Oops, I did not mean to call you forth, but I will explode you. Right, so bombs will now get 1 to 4 different effects. Do you remember all those? In the first episode, I picked up one of those, the bomber boy, right? That's a bomb effect. So there's a bunch of bomb effects. And what Nancy Bomb does is it grabs 1 to 4 of those random bomb effects and just apply them to whatever bomb I drop, which is pretty cool. Now there was no, I thought I saw a tinted rock. Whatever, it's okay. We'll move on. We can just fly over here. We don't need to spend any bombs on these rocks, but just to show you how you would get to the chest, you would explode this rock and then it would like make yourself a bridge. Remember, whenever you put down a rock, a bomb next to a rock that is next to a pit, you can make yourself a bridge. It also works on poops, for your information. How did I get a hit there? Thought I was immune. It's okay. We get an old bandage. We've already picked one of those up before. So, I'll just give you a short rundown. You get an empty heart container, and whenever you take damage, you have a slight chance that there will be a red heart that drops. And that chance increases with luck as well. That's pretty cool. And this item is especially handy when you're, for example, donating to a blood donation machine, because of course whenever you get hurt by one of those, you also lose some HP, and there's a chance you get some back, and you can even earn even more money. So keep that in mind, will you? Old bandage, pretty cool for donating to demon beggars and donation machines. Let's just do the boss fights. Huzzah! Alright, I'm going to kill this fuck first, because I do not fuck with that. Luckily, Explosivo is doing a fuck ton of damage. Along with... Ooh, bars of soap, we get more tears up and shot speed up. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a secret. It's a secret, because we have... Alright, Holy Mantle. Alright, this is a pretty cool item. As you can hear from my reaction. Yeah! Alright, now, what Holy Mantle does, it gives us, you see at our HP bar, gives us this little cross, right? What that cross does, it gives us 1 free hit per room. So, I can just get hit here and not lose any of my deal chance, and it will just respawn next floor. Next door, I mean. Thank you. We just unlocked Mr. Me. Pretty cool. Alright, so that's the free hits, and we're also taking hits just for free, I suppose. Why? I don't know. Because I don't like winning this game. That's why. But yeah, so let me explain luck again, because luck is quite an important stat for most runs. Luck gives you more, or well, a higher chance of drops at the end of clearing a room. It also increases the amount of times you will proc one of your effects on tiers. However, it will not increase the quality of items. Some of you might know that there are 4 qualities of items in Isaac. The Holy Mantle, which we just picked up, happens to be quality 4. So that's the best quality of an item you can get. However, luck points will not increase the chance of those quality 4s or quality 3s showing up, unfortunately. So right now, we can just walk in here. We can pop in these chests. We'll need to explode this one. It will give us an item and a glass eye. Great, super cool. And now we won't lose any HP because we let the Holy Mantle take the hits. Pretty sweet. Alright, let's see what this is. Robo Baby. Oh, that's pretty exciting. I like Robo Baby. And that's conjoined progress. See, grabbing 3 of these little familiar babies. Let's just grab this. Steam sale! Woohoo! 3 of these familiars that are, of course, within the conjoined theme, will grant you a crazy transformation, which is called conjoined. I've been naming it. Conjoined allows you to shoot 3 tiers in the straightforward direction. Oh, I'm just going to dash through that. Fuck that. Ooh. It's the second time that we've encountered one of these. Alright, another tears up pill. Pretty cool. Metsumisis. Very sweet. We get some free hearts. Oh, alright, well that's the end of that chest. But yeah. I don't like these rooms. There we go. Alright. No, I don't think I will. Ooh, another pill, and it's going to be a positive, or well, at least a neutral one. More pills. Don't mind if I do. Puberty. And the tears up. Pretty sweet. Let's take it. Ooh. Ooh. Now, I'm not exactly sure how many times I'm going to have to say this, but actually I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just play this game. Ow! Right. 33% chance to gain a scuttle effect for the room. And you spawn a blue fly whenever you get into a new room. Now, I won't be taking that because I am quite fond of this active item that we have right now. Why? This? Okay, my spacebar failed to work there. Whatever. We're still cool. Range up pill, pretty nice. But, wait, I did want to get to a point. Right, the scuttle effect. Scuttle means every fly in the room, I'm fairly certain, becomes friendly. So there's that. No, yeah, there you go. Whoa. Alright. That's a lot of coinage. I do not think that's worth it just yet. Yeah, watch out for these fellas. These shoot brimstones, which can be dangerous. Because those go through obstacles and just hit you. PhD. PhD. Alright. It's pretty cool. PhD. Well, I mean, for Kane, it's all... no, it's actually not that crazy. PhD, what it does is it makes all the effects of pills, makes them positive, and much like the lucky food that we already had, it will give you double the amount of coins whenever you donate to a donation machine, and it will also tell you what all pills do. Actually, I'm not sure if it tells. Yeah, alright, so it also heals 2 hearts, I suppose, but yeah, whatever, right? We picked up a bum friend along the way. Bum friend will pick up all coins on the floor and potentially give you a reward, much like Dark Bum, except he picks up coins. And you will need to pick up a few, however. Let's go to Shoppy, because we are... Oh, alright. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, alright, that's what I was hoping for. Alright, we can just use our active item here. Oops. And just head over to the boss fight. There might be a secret room here. There is not. Just use the death card here because I do not want to deal with all those flies. Let's try and not get hit here. Why the fuck did you spawn all those flies? I've never seen you do that. Ow. Right, watch out for this zombified monstro, because he will shoot a brimstone laser to either his left or his right side. A latch key. Sweet! That's 1 more luck and 2 keys. Now, we did not really need the keys, but we do have a luck effect. That's pretty cool. Right, we have Curse of the Blind again, which sucks major donkey balls, but whatever. Ooh. Trust me, I do not want to deal with you. Ooh. So, you just saw me pick up a battery. Those small, there's like 2 kinds of batteries, right? There's the big batteries, which will give you a full charge on your active item. And there's the small battery, which will give you a 2-pip charge, right? So, since we have a 2-pip item, that just fully charges our active item. Pretty sweet. Huzzah! Oh, I should have given that to Bum, probably. Our little bum friend. Just use our thing again. Ooh, almost hit that guy. Ow. But yeah, giving the coins to our little bum friend will probably give us some nice drops. I'm hoping that there's gonna be a secret room here. There we go. Which means, ooh, a bunch of mushrooms. Now, you might have noticed me blowing up all these mushrooms. That's the reason why. Now, you see, mushrooms, they have a slight chance of dropping some items or some pills. Pills mainly. But they also have a small chance of dropping an item. Now, I'm not really sure which item this is. Let's just pick it up. Magic mushroom! That is a quality 4. And that's why you blow up mushrooms, people. You get cool items like that. So yeah, the magic mushroom, I'll hop into the inventory in a minute, but it will give you a bunch of boosts, alright? A bunch of boosts. Which is pretty nice. Just finish these enemies off, 2 waves of bosses, and the item is ours. Alright, so what magic mushroom does, it does quite a lot. You'll gain a smidge of speed, some major damage, some range, some health, and a 1.5 damage multiplier. Now, since Kane already... Oh, actually, yeah, I forgot to mention that at the start. Kane has a damage multiplier, a small one. But since we gained another damage multiplier, we now have a damage multiplier of 1.8, as you can see. So we deal 9.47 damage per... Whoa! Whoa! Why is it lagging? My PC! I'm not sure if that was recorded, but otherwise I might look silly, but... Dog, chill, what's going on? Hello? Oh, I get smaller? I love when it makes you smaller. What's going on here? Ooh, an item. Squeeze it! Alright, some tears up and some soul hearts. Let's see what this is about. Molitar. Why am I lagging? What is going on? I don't like this. Oops. My bad, gang. Tapeworm for some extra range. I am not that interested in that, actually, because I still don't want any active items to spawn. Another chest, some coinage, and a greed fight. Now I'm gonna stop explaining that after this time. So whenever you walk into a shop, there's a slight chance that you will spawn a greed mini boss fight, which will drop a bunch of coins when dying. Which is pretty cool, except if you were wanting to buy some items, which I was. Well, if you're low on coin, it's pretty cool to have a greed fight, I suppose. Alright, let's see. Everything we could want. Ow. Ow. Stop doing it. I do actually hope that the sound is okay right now, because, well, I did turn it down. Patient Bori, that's useless. Actually, might as well give it all to Whoa. Restock, are we kidding? There's no more shops, Bumbo. I suppose we can take some devil deal. Nah, actually, we don't want devil deal because we don't know what these items do. Yeah, let's just leave. Let's just leave. I'm sorry, I like the music in here. Whoa, that dash goes on for long. I did not know that. Luckily we have flight, otherwise this room might have given me a bit of trouble. But would you win? But would you lose? Nah, I'd win. Let's go to the right here. I hate these fucks. Oh, I hate hosts. Hosts can suck a fat dong, yo. Alright. Let's go down. Open the chest. What's in there? The sun. Ooh, hello. Ancient recall card. Sweet. Lock ourselves a new card. We can open this chest because we have a holy mantle and we will not lose any HP. The sun card, it will deal damage to all enemies inside of the room, and it will reveal your map entirely, much like the world card. So it's just a better world card. Also, it will cure you of the Curse of Darkness. So it will not be dark on that floor anymore once you use the card of the sun. Whee! Whee! Alright, let's hop into the boss fight. Loki's horns! Woo! Alright, meat, which will give us an HP up and a slight damage buff. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And I think I'm just going to skip over all that which we did not discover because, I don't know. Let's just go. I don't think we need the drops of the rooms anymore. Now that is quite interesting. If we could go in there, that would be sweet. But I'm not really sure how I would go about that. We do not have the means to open the door unless we go to 1 HP, and I'm not really comfortable doing that right now. Actually, there's an arcade there. We could spend our coin. I suppose we could do that. Ow. Let's see. Alright. We let it ride. Let it ride. Blister, no thank you. I'm ooh, it's a pill? What kind of pill? Speed up! We're already max speed. Alright, whatever. Let's just go. I don't want to spend an eternity in there. Oh, free item again. Crackerjacks. An HP up. Ooh, hello, Guppy Steel. Remember Guppy Steel from the first episode, I think? Guppy Steel will increase the chance of a chest dropping at the end of a room. A pill? A health up pill? No, I don't think I want a health up pill actually. Because I'm quite good on health right now. I have a bunch of soul hearts. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's always better to have refillable health, but you know, this run is about to end anyway. Woo! I should be giving these coins to my bum friend. I don't know why I keep picking them up, because I don't really have a use for them anymore. Alright, let's line it up. You do not hurt me anymore, for I am flying, and I can just fly over your little creep. Another item. That's crazy. I've been getting crazy items from these chests, guys. I don't know what's going on. Four bombs. Thank you. 4 bombs. Or we can just use that. Ow. Oh no, not the hosts. Oh, thank you. If you have gotten this far into the run, into the video, I would like to ask you, what character would you like me to play and explain a bit more about? I'd be happy to oblige and give you a thorough explanation on that character. First, of course, I'd have to unlock him, or her, or whoever. But yeah, you just tell me, and I'll play them on the next episode, of course. I've been thinking about a daily upload schedule, because these videos are, well, I'm not really putting a ton of effort into editing them, so they are quite easy to upload. They are a bit on the longer side, I feel like, but that should be fine. As long as that's your thing, of course. Right, now when fighting Mom's Hearts, you should always clear those eyes first, because those will prevent her from going up there. Oh well, no, those enable her to go up there, I mean. Let's see if there's any cool items. Now, what that mean? What that mean?
Now what that means, little viewer, is that we are able to go down to Sheol. It's a sub-layer of the uterus. Well, we'll go down, and we'll go down to hell. Hell, motherfucker! It will also mean we'll unlock a bunch of items.
Okay. We've unlocked a bunch of stuff. What? Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. And much like the uterus in Sheol, you will also take 1 full heart of damage whenever you get hit, because it is past Mom's foot. Remember, I've told you a bunch of times. I hope you're remembering these things. That's why I'm telling you them. Do not get hit past Mom's foot, because you will take a full heart of damage. Ow, just like that. See, I've lost a full. I've lost 2 full soul hearts. Challenge room? Nah, I'm good. I am stocked on goodies. Okay, now, if any of you have unlocked Sheol, this is a pretty good tutorial on how to not play it. But I will give you a rundown of the boss fights, because it is quite a unique boss fight. Every time you go to Sheol, it will be the same boss fight. So, for each of your runs, this will be the standards, alright? If you haven't unlocked Sheol yet, if you haven't beaten Mom's Heart 11 times before, then this is good. Ow! I should have seen that one coming. Then this is also a pretty good well, showing of what you can expect after Mom's Heart. Because this game keeps on getting harder every time you beat it, pretty much. Alright, so first of all, there will be a, what's it called again? Is it the Fallen? Right, the Fallen, it will spawn along with these 2 exploding worms. Do not stand near the middle of this boss fight, alright? Also, do not stand near the vertical and horizontal lines of this guy, because he will occasionally pop in with the Brimstone attack. Now, after you've beaten the Fallen with the 2 worms, the real Satan fight will begin. He'll, like, do these stupid attacks at you, he'll just fling them at you. But if you're able to dodge him, just do not stand in front of him, and be wary of the attacks he throws to the sides. After you've beaten this form, you'll have to keep on moving. Keep on moving, because he will, like, stomp down, much like Mom's foot. Just keep moving, and you will not get hit, alright? It's pretty simple. Do not get hit, because you are moving. And that's pretty much it. Alright, there we go. And we've also gotten an achievement, somehow. We've gotten a bag of bombs we've unlocked. Alright, new cutscene, let's see it. I mean, it is spoilers, I suppose, so skip ahead if you do not want to see this. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, this is not new, I think. Is it? No, it is. He's going inside of the chest. What's inside of the chest? We won't know until next episode when that becomes relevant. Right, the bomb bag, pretty cool. We've unlocked Judas. Might want to play Judas next time. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of How to Play Isaac for Steam Sale players. Goodbye and have a good day.